Today we're going to be working on a flow to help us sparkle, to help us shine a little bit more with whatever it is that we're feeling inside that we're wanting to put out. So maybe take a moment to start with and think about something that connects for you right now that you're wanting to let shine and that you're maybe holding back on. Figure out what that is for yourself. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Try to hold out, let go of everything that is holding you back. And from here, we're going to come down into our reset. So we're always starting in that core. We're going to focus on that core today, as everything here is going to help us to shine brighter. So if we come down onto our backs, feet planted on the mat, knees up to the sky. You may want to block beside you. We'll be coming up into bridge, and that may give you more stability in your body. So planting those feet, coming down onto the back, checking you're still breathing into that belly as you have moved here. Hands might be down beside you, pushing into the feet. Take a big breath, rising up in that pelvis. From here, taking small pulses, checking those glutes are working. So my hands are on my glutes now, checking that they're active. We don't want to overarch too much, creating a C shape in the front of the body. We want to think about the line from the knees to the hips to start with, keeping that in line. And maybe the center of your back is down on the mat. Maybe it's just the shoulder blades that are on the mat. Taking those little pulses, waking up the glutes. If you still can't feel your glutes firing, you could take the heel of your hands, push down onto the hip bones, feel those glutes fire as you bring that body back in line. If that's a little bit much for you, you could bring the block below the sacrum and rest there, just taking smaller pulses. See what works for your body. Breathing in here. See if you can sparkle your toes while you're here. So give those a little wiggle in the toes. If you've ever watched a cheerleading movie, you may know what your spirit fingers are. Take spirit toes. Might feel a little bit strange. Our feet often get squished in our shoes, so bring some space back into those toes, into that stability. From here, you might push down on the right heel, bring the right toes and the right ball of the foot off the mat, making those spirit fingers in those toes. Getting ready to sparkle from the ground all the way up, letting everybody see your shine. Maybe you could bring the left arm up, reaching for the sky, and sparkle those fingers as you sparkle those toes, opening up the extremities. Keep breathing in. Keep trying to take those little pulses, little pelvis pulses. Left hand coming down, right foot coming down. Sparkle with the left toes this time. Keep those pulses going because you can. My left toes don't sparkle as much as my right. Bit squishier. Trying it though. And then see if you can add the right arm reaching for the sky. Sparkle with the fingers, shining bright to anything that comes by. Bringing the arms down and the feet down. This time we're going to push into those feet. Maybe both hands come all the way up, sparkling the fingers, and now maybe both heels push down as the toes come up, sparkling those toes and those fingers, seeing if you can keep the pulse going again. It's a little coordination for the brain as well, super activity required. Sparkling the toes can be challenging enough for some people, as it's not something we often do. Bringing the feet back down, the arms down. Thinking about keeping the body in one long line as the pelvis comes all the way down. We're going to come into our crunches. So we're going to bring the hands behind the head where the skull was on the mat. We'll have those elbows up to the sky. And we want those up to the sky so that we don't rest on our shoulder blades or our scapula. We take a big breath in. Exhale, we'll rise up, thinking about looking up above you rather than towards the knees. We want to keep that chin neutral. Maybe you could take one hand and see if you can place all four fingers side by side between the chin and the chest. We're not crunching down, we want to have those long ways. Big breath in here, keep pushing that front of the body to the back of the mat. Inhale, we'll come back down. Big breath in here again.
Exhale, we'll rise up. Bringing the right arm out, sparkle those fingers. Reaching in front of you, keeping that chin neutral. Big breath in here, big breath out. Another big breath in. The hands will come back and the head will come down. Keep those elbows up to the sky. Big breath in to prepare. Exhale, we'll rise up. Left fingers come out, arm reaching forward, sparkling away. Anybody who walks past will be able to see you shine. Maybe thinking about spreading the challenge in the mind, spreading that decision, making it. Hand coming back, head coming down. We're going to add a little bit more, so see what feels right for you to add on or to keep with what we've done. Big inhale. Exhale, we'll roll up. Right hand comes forward, fingers sparkling, keep the chin neutral, left leg extends, keeping that left knee in line with the right. See if you can sparkle those toes. Maybe looking up towards the tip of the toes. Breathing in here, sparkling the fingers and the toes. Left foot comes down, right hand comes back, head comes down. Big breath in here. Exhale, we'll roll up. Left hand is coming forward, fingers are sparkling. Right leg extends. Sparkling in those toes. See my right foot, I can sparkle lots more. Letting the shine all around. Foot coming down, hand coming back, head coming down. We're going to add them together this time. So the biggest challenge so far, see what's right for you. Big breath in. Exhale, we'll roll up. Right hand coming forward, left foot, toe sparkling. Left hand, right foot, toe sparkling. And maybe spread the sparkle. Opening up the feet and the chest. Keep firing those glutes, pushing down in that center. Feet coming back together. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Right foot down, left hand back. Left foot down, right hand back. The head will come down. We're going to come over onto all fours. So you might want to step the feet to the side. Push yourself up and then over. You may have the ability in your body to bring the knees into the chest. Roll yourself up and over. So we'll find that all fours first, then we'll tuck those toes if it's comfortable for your body. You may be able to bring the hands back. If that is uncomfortable in your toes, flatten those feet. But we want a little stretch if we can, so see how you get on. Maybe a little bit of challenge. Remember, no pain. Discomfort, there might be a little bit of discomfort, but we don't want pain. So from here, we'll rise up using those glutes, those hamstrings. Rising up. Thinking about the length through that spine, not arching here, not curving. Thinking about the long line of the body, the connection of the skull, the scapula, and the sacrum. Hand on the pelvis and on the sacrum. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, we'll come back. Leaning in, feeling those quads working, those glutes firing, breathing into that center. Coming back up. Another big breath in here. Exhale, we'll come back. If you feel stable in the body and you've got that feedback, you might want to bring those arms forward. Sparkle up. Draw those hands in as you rise up. Big breath in again. Sparkle the hands forward as the body comes back. Using that to pull yourself in. Sparkling forward, the body comes back. Coming back into center. Maybe you want to take the hands down, making a fist down at the base of the body. Pushing down, opening the chest here. And coming back. Breathing in to come forward, the hands might come up. We'll take that one more time. Coming back. This time the hands might come into the center. Push the hands away from the chest. Big breath in. And coming back. Pushing away. And coming back. From here we'll come down onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath those hips. Thinking about a magnet on the back of the body, drawing the front up. So we've got that same line from the sacrum, scapula, skull.
Big breath in here. We'll step back with the right foot. Sparkle those toes again. Maybe you're able to toe tap, adding a sparkle, extra challenge. Maybe the leg comes up, keeping in line with the front of the body rather than arching up and keeping an arch in the body. We want to keep a long line in the body. Maybe adding a pulse in that leg. Maybe the opposite hand comes forward. We can sparkle those fingers and those toes. Seeing how that feels for you. If you're finding yourself too wobbly here and you're tipping into one side, bring a hand back down. Do what's right for your body, doing whatever it is that you're choosing with strength and with stability. Then we can bring that right knee back in. We'll step back with the left toes. Practice sparkling those toes. Maybe little toe taps along with that. Then maybe that leg may come up in line with the hips. Checking the stability on this side of the body as we have switched from one to the other. Sparkling those toes. Maybe taking pulses. Maybe bringing that right hand forward. Sparkling the fingers at the same time. You've got the option to add on. Maybe you can spread your shine, making circles with the arms at the front. Coming back to center. Maybe you can add in the leg with that. Smaller movement in the leg to keep those hips stable. Sharing the shine, letting everybody see what it is that you do, what it is that you contribute and who you are as a person. Coming back to center, bringing the hand down, the knee down. Taking a big breath in, bringing the seat back towards the feet. That's our short little flow to wake up that center, wake up that legs, open the chest and the back, and let you share that shine that you have to offer with the world, with the people around you. Have a beautiful day.